came up with the name Prelude because it's the first time for me showing my art in a solo exhibit. It all starts with my inspiration, and that also shows me which medium I'm going to use. So often enough, I just go out, I really like to be outdoors, and I snap pictures, and then at home I crop them and I see if some colors spring out to me, or some objects, some different kind of forms, some lines. And then it also depends of the colors, of the values. If I go with the alcohol ink, and that is kind of like telling me I have to use paper, or I go with acrylics, and that goes with canvas. And sometimes I just throw both in and work on canvas and see what happens. Alcohol ink are color pigments dissolved in alcohol, and so I use isopropyl alcohol to dilute it and move it around. The alcohol evaporates very fast, and then it just dries up quickly. Like in 10 seconds, it's going to be dry. So that is one limitation. But then on the pro side, I can just go into it again and just re-liquefy the dried ink by applying new alcohol ink or new isopropyl alcohol. And so there is not really a stop to it. It can be dry for, I don't know, a day or a year, and I can still go back into it and make it reworkable. But I have to be sure whatever I'm changing, it's like really not just painting over it. And with the alcohol ink, it's like layering beside. So I have one layer out, and then I want to change something, and the other one just goes in between it. And it erases everything that is underneath. It is a fun medium to work with. It has its own temperament, and it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it's absolutely not doing what I want it to do, but I don't use brushes on my artwork. I just use a heat gun or a straw to really push the ink over the paper. And that gives it these really nice fades and the wispy effects. And that is something that I really, really enjoy doing. And when I start working on those paintings, normally I just pick 2 colors that I like, and then just apply some drops. Maybe think about where I want to have my focal point, and then just start working. In the end, I never know what I'm going to get, and that is also something that I really, really enjoy doing, because it's just always surprising, and it's never the same. So that is something that I really enjoy doing. I think it's very important that from a cultural standpoint that we keep up the art, because it makes us who we are. And I think it also is for us to just pick up the beauty that is still out in the world and put it on canvas or on paper or anything, and to show it to people. It doesn't matter if you're making art or if you're enjoying it, if you're viewing it, it just makes us human. And art is always something that is also a way that we express our feelings, express our thoughts, and it's very vital to keep it that way.